When I first met my family, I was really nervous and didn't know what to expect. I remember Dad was wearing a light blue shirt and he said,
Hey, hello Jane, make yourself comfortable.
Mom had a kind smile, which reassured me that I was in good hands. Jairus was still in her tummy then, and Josh was just a baby. Chloe was friendly and, unlike me, she wasn't awkward or uncomfortable at all.
Hello, welcome to our room.
But home didn't always look like this. When I first entered the children's home, I was really hopeful of getting a family who can love me. But after praying for so long, 3 years actually, there was still no news. I just gave up all hope of being fostered.
When our fostering application was approved, that was the same time that I found out that I was pregnant. A lot of things came to my mind. Can I care for a young baby? At the same time, a foster child who needs a lot of attention and love. But at the end of the day, with God's help, I think I can take in one more, and I want to.
Though I gave up on having a new family, God didn't, and He answered my deepest wish. At first, I didn't know what to call my foster parents.
At the start, Jane is very shy. She don't even dare to call us Auntie Irene, Uncle Jason, until the time we bring her for her dental visit.
I always visited this dentist alone. So this time when she saw them, she asked, "Is this your new mommy and daddy?" And I didn't know what to say.
We actually gave her a multiple choice of A, do you want to call us Auntie Irene, Uncle Jason? Or B, Mommy and Daddy? So Jane took very long to respond to us until, finally she actually just shyly tell us, B, she want to call us Mommy and Daddy. So these are the cards that Jane has made me over the years. It's a huge change from the past till now that she's naturally writing Dear Mommy to me. That brings me a lot of comfort. And that also shows me that she has already accepted her identity in this family as a child.
People say that Chloe and I are total opposites.
She's actually really quiet in real life.
Chloe can talk a lot, all the way past midnight.
And she likes going out and running and hiking, and I really don't.
Her favourite activity is to curl up in bed with a book or watching Netflix. Oh, and she's always on her phone.
But I think being different is good because during my NAFA, when I had to practice for it, she actually motivated me to do it, which I wouldn't do myself. Oh, and I really like her cheesecake. We're just like normal sisters. We do argue and we have our disagreements, but we still make up. And at the end of the day, we're still family. And honestly, I don't think I can imagine life without her.
One time, I really wanted to ride this scary looking roller coaster, but I didn't want to go alone. I was thinking, only my dad would be okay to go with me. But he seemed just as afraid as me.
I wasn't afraid, But at this age, to go on a roller coaster ride, it does feel a little bit stressful, right? But I could tell that Jane really wants to do this. So I thought, heck lah, just do it.
In the end, it was so fun that we actually ended up riding more than one roller coaster. So yeah, although it seems small, it was really special for me because my dad was willing to do something he didn't exactly like, and I felt really loved. Ever since having them as a family, mealtimes became something I really look forward to.
Before Jane came, right? So each of us would take our own food, and then we would just sit in front of the TV and then enjoy the program. But after Jane came, we are a little bit more intentional about easing her in, making her feel comfortable. So then we started to have more and more family dinners together. That's where family happens, actually, over the dinner table.
Actually, I'm amazed by the amount of strength and that I can continue to care for the children. Like what Jason said, if it's God that actually holds me up, and we don't really feel that toll.
Maybe put it this way, if you ask us to live our life forward without Jane, we'll never exchange anything for that, because the joy that we have with Jane, it's just like a gelling the family together.
I have something to give to you all.
Oh, what is this? Okay, wow, pictures, drawing.
Do you recognize the people?
Yeah.
Thank you for accepting me as one of your own and giving me a home full of love. Thank you for making sure that everything I need is taken care of. I'm blessed to have you guys as my family.